back to my channel. Today I'm going to do some nails. I thought it might be kind of fun to introduce my videos like properly, face to face, even though I'm a bit of a hot mess right now. I just thought that might be kind of a fun thing to do. So that is how I'm gonna possibly sometimes introduce these videos. Today I'm going to do a set of, I'm gonna attempt to do a set of unicorn-esque kind of nails using one of Glamour Glitz's blue colours and also a really nice glitter from nailtechnetwork.co.uk. You can get 6% off Glamour Glitz, Kiara Sky and all that with my code IdleGirl if you did want to check that out. So let's switch you around and have a look at the nails, I guess. So today I am working on Rosie and I'm using the white coffin tips. Now I did make a, not a boo-boo, but like obviously unicorn horns are pointy. So we are going to file one of these nails in a little bit, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But you could just do full like stiletto nails if you wanted. So I'm using Strut here by Glamour Glitz. You can get 6% off if you use my discount code IdleGirl at nailtechnetwork.co.uk. All the links are in the description box. I'm also using a Mia Secret White and Mia Secret Clear, which you can also get from, well, not also, you can get those from my website, which is idlegirl.co.uk. So it's a little bit difficult to see in this video just because the blue is quite a pale blue, and obviously there's very bright lights. I have like my studio lights on, so it does like wash the colour out slightly, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's a little bit difficult to see. But I'm just going in, and the pinky finger is just going to be a full nail of Strut. So this nail here is going to be the unicorn nail. So what I'm doing is just a really thin layer of Strut just to get the base before we go in with like the 3D effect. Now, the nail glitter that I'm going to be using is from Nail Tech Network, and it is called Seafoam. And it's like a matte kind of like greeny, like sequin. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys can see it. Y'all are not blind. So yeah, I'm then going to go in on this finger, and I'm going to go and cover this with the full blue Strut because we're going to do a glitter fade on this nail. Also, I'm not sure why, but somehow the footage of me doing the middle finger, which is a marble nail, is like disappeared. But basically all it is Strut and the Mia Secret White, and I've just marbled them together. In all honesty, you can't, like in the video, you can't really even tell the difference in the colours because the blue is quite pale and the lights are washing it all out. But in real life, you can kind of see the difference, and you will get to see that at the end. But yeah, just as you guys have seen me do a marble so many times, I've just done placing the beads on and then swirling them together. Literally, that is it. So once I'm happy with the coverage of the blue, I'm then going in and I'm taking the glitter from the tip of the nail, and then I'm going to fade it down a little bit towards the cuticle area. So once I'm happy with that, I then go on and do my unicorn horn. So yeah, like I said, with this, I would just file it first. I do remember halfway through when I decided to file it into like a unicorn horn shape, basically a oh my god, I'm so tired. Basically a stiletto shape. But yeah, I'm just going in. This is the first time I've ever done this, and it was actually surprisingly quite easy. So if you are worried about trying to do this, honestly, just attempt it, because it's actually easier than you think. It really is. So I'm just taking small beads, placing them on, and just getting them in place. Now, I'm not sure if you guys will notice throughout this video, but for some reason, it didn't record perfectly, and there's like a few flashes. I've tried to cut as much of them out as I can, but some of them kind of ruin, like it cuts out some of the video basically. So you might think I'm jump cutting a lot, but I'm not. Like the actual clip had a lot of like jumps and cuts and stuff in it, which was really annoying. But it's still I'm still able to show you everything you need to see, so it's all good. So yeah, once I got the shape how I wanted it, I then went back in and just added on more of the little unicorn stripe swirls, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, just try and get them nice into place. And yeah, I think it's definitely easier than I personally thought. I was like, it's going to be so hard, but it's actually not that hard, guys. Seriously, you should try it. So once I've like played around with the unicorn nail and done what I needed to do, I'm going to go in and do a glitter swirl. I always call this a swirl, but is it a swirl? Like, I always kind of wonder. It's like an S, but not. I'm just going to call it a swirl. It's a glitter swirl, and that's what I'm going to do on this nail. So I am now going to go in and I'm going to cap all of the nails apart from the unicorn one, and I will then be back.
So I decided to go in and zoom this in a little bit just because I kept getting like my head and my big nose, my face, my hair and stuff in shot, so I zoomed it in a little bit. Let me guys know if you want it to be more zoomed in or a bit further out. I'm thinking maybe just a little bit further out than this would have been better, but let me know what you guys think. But yeah, just gonna file all of the nails and then buff over all of the nails, and then you can wipe over with acetone or whatever you want to get all that dust away, and then it's time to top coat. So I'm just using my regular Colour Couture top coat. It has nearly run out now. Like I have to keep like proper like dipping in and trying to get like stuff on it. It has very nearly run out. I'm just gonna top coat all of the nails. I did decide just to do the normal 3 nails first, cure that, and then go in and do the unicorn one, and you will see why in a minute. So I'm now going to go in and do the unicorn nail, and I'm going to be really careful. You just want to make sure you go thinly because you don't want to ruin the like 3D effect. If you do it too thick on the lower areas, it's going to like take away from the higher areas, if that makes sense. So just getting in every nook and cranny and just trying to make sure that I don't overload it, basically. I'm then going to cure that, and then I'm going to go in with a chrome powder. This one is like one of those shell effects. I think they're called shell effect, like pearl effect, shell effect ones, and it's got like a pinky tinge to it, and I just think it really adds to the unicorn effect. Obviously, we are then going to top coat, and you might want to do 2 top coats on this, again making sure that you don't overload the lower areas with gel. And yes, that is then the finish. Obviously cure it, and then that is the finished result. I hope you guys like these nails, and I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. You can't really see the marble that well, the colours were quite like similar, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, hit the subscribe button, let me know if you want to see more unicorn type style nails, or if you do have any requests, leave them in the description, but even leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love y'all, bye.